We're in another live trade with Forever I Trade on the MNQ. Ironically, I'm in a trade right now on the MYM on the 2 minute chart, which you technically, can you see? You can see. Yeah, let's drag this over. This is my first target here, which took it too fast. But successful trade. What did I do? Pull back to the 20. Didn't really commit, but it came halfway, right? But when this candlestick started pumping higher than this red candlestick, and I saw this flat bar, this Marabusa flat bar, flat surface, show strength. You get in, you ride it up a little bit, make a little bit of profit. All right, so now missed this good trade in the Nasdaq, but I'm gonna wait. Yeah, it's time to wait. Let's see what's gonna happen. You know, could have got 10 points. Oh yeah, definitely could have got 10 points. All right, 10-point volatility on the Nasdaq, and we're gonna see what we can pull off. You know, it's always good to check out. This may be this would have been a good trade here. Maybe this is the exit. But you know, you might have missed that one. Unless you're gonna wait till it pops back up. So let's see. Let's see what it's willing to do. May start looking for longs. You know, when some of these lines start crossing. And I mean, to be frank, this MYM is chucking right along. Right, it really is. I got out at about here. And man, look what it's doing. It's climbing. What you can't do, ladies and gentlemen, is chase trades. You cannot chase trades. It's not necessary. Wait till your setup happens. You feel way more comfortable. I got in here on a bullish momentum. Here, not so much on a bullish, even though you see this big green bar. Be careful. Right? Yeah, it's starting to point up, but you still have all of this to get through. Right? This was a big drop here. This was a big drop here. So yeah, cleared it here. Maybe still coming around 50%. But be careful. Right? Let's just see what's happening in the next 15 seconds. And we can definitely run it that route, whichever direction you see. Just be patient. You know, let the market do what it wants to do until you figure out what you see clearly. But let it be clearly, right? Got a big green bar here, still playing under the 8 moving average. Right, pull back one time, pull back a second time. And what you want to do is see what's happening around this little value area, right? Is it going to start closing under the 8, or is it going to start closing above the 20 to where some of these directional biases change? See what's happening on the Dow, micro Dow. Ooh, if I would have stayed in. But patience, right? You get in, you get out. You be okay with the loss. And you trade what you see. Right? You trade what you see, guys. You trade what you see. No work today. Alright. That's a good thing. So we get to focus primarily just on trading for a few minutes. And we can move on to the next task. I mean, I've only been trading maybe 5 minutes, 6 minutes, not long. See this big green bar penetrating? It's penetrating the 20. And what I'm looking for is some movement to the up. Right? See some of these lines cross. They're starting to cross here. This is already a good motion with the 20 being below the 8 on the uptrend. This is kind of getting actually maybe a setup, but you have to wait and see. Right, this is below the 20. I like that setup. I want to push it down just a little further. And let's see what we can produce out of it. Maybe nothing, right? But the strategy is it's below the 20, and we're gonna pull trades below the 20. Right? Maybe my stop is probably too tight, but I'm okay with taking that risk. Right, on a tight trade. So what we can do here, probably wait. Maybe not too long. I kind of want to see what it's going to produce here. This candlestick is important. All right, it's really important to see what it's going to do. It's going to like bear mode, or are we looking for a green stick, which can show that momentum. Now it may stay inside of this as well, but the trade is still what I would do on any given day. Maybe not out that soon, but you know, trade is still valid. I would have pulled that trade no matter what. Got in a little prematurely the first time. Okay, so it took me out. Got my first target. I'm okay with that. Still 25 seconds left. Let's see what's gonna do. That was a scalp trade, but it was in harmony with the trend. Right? We're going down. I traded down. I haven't clicked the buy button yet on here until I see a signal. And my signal is when the MACD line crosses the signal line. That's my signal. All right, it crossed. You see a pattern. I mean, you want to take it out too early. Okay, so we're gonna wait. Let's wait for it to come back. Wait for it to come back a little bit more. Right, it did cross. Let's just see what we're gonna do here. Still nice bearish momentum. Right, let's see. I wanted my stop to be under here. It was a quick grab out, unfortunately. But let's wait for the signal. Should have waited past this bar, right? A little anxious. I should have waited past this bar. I'm thankful for a stop. You gotta have your stops in, guys, because without those stops, it can really damage you, right? So what I might do, guys, is have my stop under here and possibly catch it right here on this first mark. Let's see what's gonna happen in 30 seconds. This first high, and then I mean, this would be a nice next pull. I mean, honestly, let's see. You know what? Let's get this out of here. Let's widen this a little bit more. Let's see what we see. We got a few seconds to see if it's gonna hopefully not stop me out. That's a red bar that I probably should have followed with. Yeah, probably gonna get stopped out on that one. I kind of saw that coming. But let's see. I'm still okay for the downward pressure because it did make a low, made a high. Let's see what it's gonna do, guys. Let's be patient on this one. Let's see what we're looking to grab. Alright, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give this candlestick its praises. And let's see what it wants to develop into. Hopefully a bullish candlestick. I would definitely go for a bullish candlestick, but I need to wait a little bit longer. It formed up here, nice tail, right? But let's see what it's willing to produce. Let's see. Okay, I like it so far. Alright, 10 seconds, guys, in 2 minutes. We're not trading very long today, but you know, definitely wanted to catch the market. Let's see what the market is. How does the market want to reward us, right? Alright, let's see. Got a little havoc up top here. I'm still honestly going with the bullish off of this 8 EMA. So if you ask me if it comes down there, I'm definitely taking a trade. But now, Lord of mercy, didn't mean to do that. Got me a little too soon. So my first target, let's just say it's right here. And let's just see if it's gonna punch through. I'm gonna come down a little bit more towards the 8. And let's see, I don't want to lose too much, right? But I definitely want to see if this is a viable trade. Nah, not a viable trade, guys. Alright, so we're down just 113 for the day. I'm okay with that. I'll take that L, guys. And did good yesterday, right? We did 200 yesterday. Lose 113 today. It's not a killer. But you definitely want to be patient. Right? Be patient. Let's see what we're doing here anyway. It's maybe a good trade to take right now. You know, I don't see why it wouldn't be. Maybe drag some down here. You know, let's see. Let's see what it's willing to drop down to. I mean, I don't mind getting a profit. This happened yesterday. This similar trade happened. And I caught the rundown. And let's just see if it wants to stay down. I think down here would be beautiful. Alright, but let's just see what the reward is. It's a discipline, right? You want to be disciplined. You want to wait. I got my stop up here. I'm already in profit, I believe, in this trade if I put it at my break-even point. But not necessarily rushing to do that right now. Kind of want to see if this is gonna penetrate downward like I expected to, based on this big bar, based on this 20 moving average, 8 moving average. They're in sequential order. It's a big move down, came up to the 20, possibly a big move back down, at least maybe to this low. I don't know about this low, but at least maybe down here, I can capture a couple of coins. Right, maybe. All right, so we're going to be patient. We're going to see. We got about 25 seconds. We're going to honestly see what it wants to do. All right, let's see. Likely this is probably my last trade anyway, win or lose. So let's just see what we're working with on this one. Here we go. I went ahead and added a couple more contracts because once it busts down through there, made me feel way more comfortable. Which right now we're still pointing downwards. We're still in the right direction, which is what we want. We want to be in the right direction, guys. Okay, we want it to come down to these areas here. You know, even come down here and touch this low. Yeah, let's see. I don't want to be afraid of him, right? I want him to do his thing, and let's see what we can make match it together. Alright, so now I'm going to put myself in profit here. He broke down that low, which is beautiful. This is the previous close, guys, so it's breaking the previous close. And let's just let it ride, you know. I mean, technically, you come down here, I may just go ahead and get out anyway. Let's see, we're just up 114, which is not bad. I want to come down here though. Yeah, that's really what I want. Break through all of this stuff and reward me, right? You know, I'm down $53 earlier. Kind of sucked, but you know, it's the game that we play. We need to be ready for those losses, you know, and be ready to stay into some of these trades. Right, I'm at $42. Okay, it crossed back down, so technically, this could be another bull moment, but everything's still down. Right, you want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. It's not what I expected. Alright, still a nice push possibly. But with everything going down, you just gotta be careful. Right, I already broke past this. So if you ask me, it may come up somewhere up here. I may have to take that trade short. I'll take it. Some people won't take it. Alright, I will. Some people won't take this short. Alright, have your exit. That's all you gotta have is an exit. That's it. You have your exit, you're in the game. If you don't have an exit, that's where it's scary. Right? I took this trade, this big bar. Could have more of my stop up here. But you just want to risk too much. You just want to get in and deal with it, right? So maybe not a worthy quick push, but if I can get this up here to this high off of these angles here, may not be a bad trade. You know, we know what it wants to do. There we go. We know it definitely wants to get up. So do we want to let it try to get up? Right? Let's see. You want to catch these things from the bottom, right? So let's try to catch it from the bottom. Came back down, found support here, got a little late, made profit, and now we're gonna see if it's possible to get up here and skyrocket through. Right? Let's see. Let's see. You know me. Once it comes up to areas like this on this big candle, I jump in, right? And then let's see if it's gonna penetrate through all of this to reward me. Right? We don't know yet, but you know, we're gonna hopefully play smart and be patient. Either way, I like to trade. Either way, I like to trade. So let's see. Yeah, we got the pre-high. The previous high was here. But look at it. Boom. It killed off of this, right? Came down. Now, let's see if we can make this pop through and make this a support. Let's see. So we can be patient. I might want to get in profit now. Just in case. Just in case. If it pops back up, that'd be great though, right? And it just skyrockets. I mean, that's what you want, right? You want it to break here, you want it to break here, you want it to break here, you want it up here, right? You want it to ride for the rest of the day. But is that likely all the time? But can it happen? Yes. And I think that's the lifeline, that it can definitely happen. It usually happens, but you know, who's sticking around on the charts for, you know, 7 hours or 5 hours? I mean, you could, but that's not a life. You might as well have a, you know, I'm not saying have a job, but you know, you're gambling, your eyes again playing tricks on you, your mind playing tricks on you. So while you still have like really good focus and attention to detail, go ahead and trade just for maybe an hour, two, you know, and then be okay with being done, right? Because man, it can really take a toll on you. It's like you're in a boxing match. And you know how boxing wears you out, swimming wears you out. That's what it feels like on your eyes and your concentration. So sometimes it's good to just like to put in a stop and deal with that stop, right? And let the market does what it wants to do. Because honestly, man, you got some people that make $2 a day trading and is happy, right? Why? Because they were successful on bringing something home versus bringing nothing home, right? Or losing a shoe. I mean, somebody bringing nothing, like losing something on the way home. So in my world, come on, guys, this is what the best you can do. You know what I mean? Trade, try to make some money, try to move on to the next task. Like this it kind of scares me with this bar, but I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna stay in, and hopefully, like skyrockets up. But let's see. Let's see, guys. Gonna be patient and see. Yeah, there we go. You gotta be careful. Yep. Made another. Honestly, that's a nice bar, if you ask me. Right? It's an evening star, and you just watch it go down. Knowing me, put myself in profit, I'm not crazy, but if it gets down here to this low, that'd be good. Okay, alright, I'm not crazy, but not bad, guys. You know, not bad. We in profit either way. We're only up just $40, but we're trading a small account. Probably took way too many trades not supposed to anyway. It looks like it's gonna be ranging. Actually, well, let's see. Okay, we got 25 seconds. Let's see if it's gonna be ranging. Let's see if it's gonna be that candle. This particular time period. Yeah, it's lit after 9:30, so it could be. So let's see. Let's see. But not a bad trading day, if you ask me. I'm gonna take that. Um, I actually like that drop, so I'm gonna take that drop. Um, yeah, maybe I get 10 points. I'm gonna take that drop. Let's see if I can get 10 points on that. Let's see if that's possible. Can I get 10 points, Mr. NASDAQ? Let's go. Drop down for me. Let's go. I got patience. I got a little bit of time. Oh boy, I tell you, these markets, boy, they do what they want to do, don't they? They do what they want to do, and that's what it looked like. Come on now. Just took my trade. It was easy. 10 points, came down, just looked at it. Glad I was in profit. Yeah, glad I was in profit. Just looked at it. All right, guys. Man, good trading today. And let's do this again next week. All right, fair value trade. Just post these live videos. Critique it if you want to. Doesn't matter. Honestly, let me know what I could have done different. Right, with a 2-minute chart. All right. Have a good weekend, guys.